Hi everyone, Marcy here, and it's already Friday, November 4th. I do not know where the last week has gone. It's been a whole week since I checked in last. And last time I did check in, I was at 188.8. I was thrilled with that because my goal for last week was to get into the 180s. I'd hoped for a release over the weekend. However, that did not happen. I stayed at 188.8 on Saturday and Sunday. And then Sunday, I got a surprise visitor. Tom came early, totally caught me off guard, and because that just does not happen with me. So I'm attributing that to the HCG in my system. So even though I don't usually gain during Tom, because it was already early, I didn't freak out when I saw a gain of 0.8 on Monday. I just figured it was hormonal, it's going to go away. But there were a couple of things that happened on Monday that I just was not prepared for. The first one is that I started coming down with a cold, excuse me, and it has not developed into a full-blown cold as such. Um, there's a little bit of coughing and a scratchy throat, but mostly I've been dealing with a headache, which is normal for me. Thankfully not a migraine, but I've had that icky, sick feeling in the pit of your stomach you get when you're first starting to get a cold, and that's been with me all week. So I just have not been feeling like myself, and I don't know whether it was because I had to stop taking my drops for a few days, or because of the fact that I just wasn't feeling well. But on Monday, I was so hungry. I cannot even explain the intensity of the hunger. I have not felt like this since I've been on HCG. I have not felt like this ever um, when it comes to hunger. And I drank so much fluid all day, just trying to fill up that feeling of that gnawing hunger, that I honestly I felt like I was floating. I felt like I was a water balloon about to burst. And I was sitting there in the evening, and I'd already had my soup for dinner, my chicken and cabbage soup. And I was thinking, this is not normal for me. I don't know what's going on, but my body is trying to tell me something. So I made the decision that I would eat just a little bit more, and I did. And yes, I understand that it amounts to cheating. It's the first time I've ever cheated being on HCG. I am not going to allow it to happen again. But I'm telling you, I just could not take it. So the next day, I was up a pound. I was not real thrilled about that, but I just decided, you know what, it is what it is, and I am just going to get back on track. The hunger has not been there since Monday, and I'm on VLCD, so let's see, on Wednesday I was down 0.8, and then yesterday I was down 2 pounds. So for the last week, my net loss is 1 pound. Now that certainly is better than gaining a pound, certainly better than not losing anything, but I'm really hoping that the weight loss train is starting up again and that it's going to keep going. I am today at 187.8. I had no release today, but I'm not really too worried about that because, again, my body usually skips a day um, when it's trying to catch up, so I'm not worried. Um, Other than that, I have had a few cravings. Today specifically, I've been craving a little bit. There's still Halloween candy in the house, obviously, with 4 kids around, and it's just, to the point now where I'm walking by it and I'm noticing it and I'm thinking, gosh, you know what, I wish I could have that. But I know that I've got a long way to go yet, and my goal is very lofty. I want to get into those size 12 jeans, and the size 14s that I have that I can totally get into. I feel that it might be a bit uncomfortable for me to wear them out in public yet. Even though my boyfriend and the kids think that they look just fine, for me it would be a bit uncomfortable. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put them on and wear them out in public until I I'm down to the 185 mark at least. So being 187.8 today, I really have to take this seriously and just push forward. I've been trying to keep up on vlogs. Honestly, guys, I haven't been so good at it this week. So I'm sorry if I've missed yours. I'm going to try and catch up on the weekend. But, other than that, I just hope that everyone is having a great Friday. And I hope you all have a good weekend. I will check in soon, I promise. Bye.